Victoria, you mentioned, maintenance and 10 developers working on the app. And I always think when working in the UN that there's a temptation or that there's an eagerness to build an app. And it's often overlooked that maintaining an app is actually quite a labor-intensive task that requires ongoing resources and, yes, maintenance. Can you say a little bit about how many of the 10 developers are actually working on just making sure the app as it is still working and doesn't crash? And how many are developing new features? So what is the investment from your side into just making sure things run smoothly?
So that's a very, very important point, and it's something that we've invested quite heavily in this year. I would say last year we were mainly working on new features. So for example, the second half of the year, we were really concentrating on improving our donation flow. So the whole sort of from tapping on the button to going to the page where you select how much you want to do to the payment flow. And that took a lot of time, and that was really a heavy lift also on our development team. And so for the first 4 months of this year, we focused more on the quality of our code. And this was really something that our developers also, I would say, fought for. And decided to concentrate on very actively, because it's extremely important to have a stable product. And this is something, especially as we scale, as we have more users at the same time, it's very important for us to have this reliable base. And the product is also getting more complex with time. So we've kind of tacked on features in different places. So for us, for the first part of this year, I'd say we focused very heavily on that and devoted nearly all of our tech resources to improving the quality of the product. And as we now go into the second half of the year, we're going to work more on new features. So I would say for this year, it's probably 50-50. I'm not sure that's going to be representative moving forwards, because we definitely also have to keep improving the product. We have to keep kind of at the forefront of mobile giving, adding innovative features. So for us, this is a bit of an investment in this year, but I think it's something that has paid off very well for our users, but I would say also for our team, because I'm sure some of you work on the tech side that are listening, and this is something that's really important also for our team, just to have a high quality product and to enable that. So yeah,